Hello everyone, what's up? It's your boy HoloThread here, and today we're going to be doing an upgrade video. As you can see in front of me, I have this RTX 2060 Super, which I'm going to be putting in this Acer pre-built PC, which is now my wife's to use. If you're new to PC building and if you're new to upgrading PC components, don't worry, I am too. So I'll go over it step by step on how to remove your old GPU and replace it with a newer one.
I found this 2060 Super on Facebook Marketplace. The previous owner was going to put it into a PC build, but he decided on a different GPU instead. So this was practically brand new. When I saw it for the first time, there was no dust or anything. So I'm very excited to use this 2060 Super in my Acer pre-build. The first thing I recommend doing is unplugging your PC, whether that's turning off your power supply or just unplugging it entirely. The next thing you're going to want to do is take off a side panel. In this case, there's 2 screws to take off the side panel. In some cases, there might be 4 screws, or there are cases that are completely toolless, so all you have to do is just remove the side panel by hand. The next thing is to remove the screws that secure the GPU into place. If the GPU that you already have in your PC has a power connector to it, unplug that first before you unscrew it, so that way it's more secure and you're not risking damaging the PCI slot. So in this pre-built, my GPU comes with this retention bracket, so make sure to remove that. And there's also a latch that all motherboards have that secure the GPU to the motherboard. Like I said, we'll remove the retention bracket from the GPU. And then we'll undo the latch. When removing this specific GPU, which is the 1650, you have to make sure not to touch the fan on the bottom. You want to grab the GPU by the sides and pull straight back, that way you don't damage the PCI connectors. And you can see here it says don't touch on the fan. Now we'll take our new GPU, which in our case is the Zotac 2060 Super, and you want to line it up so that it lines up with the PCIe slot on the motherboard. And then make sure to push straight in until you hear a click. Just like that. Now before you plug in any of your power supply cables to your GPU, I would recommend securing the graphics card to the case. That way you don't risk damaging your graphics card or any other components in your PC. For the 2060 Super, it requires an 8-pin connector, so you want to find your 6+2 8-pin power supply cable and attach it to your GPU. Now for this particular pre-built, it comes with a 6+2 8-pin connector and just a normal 6-pin connector. Make sure you find the 6+2 pin, not the 6-pin by itself. So you just plug in the 6+2 pin and push it into the GPU. You'll know it's seated properly when you hear a click. For this GPU, there's a clip at the end of the cable that needs to be facing up towards the top of the case. I'll provide a picture on what I mean by clip. Just make sure that it's facing the right way. Alright, there we go. That's how to replace your GPU. Just make sure to tuck any extra cables away and optimize your case for airflow.
Alright, moment of truth. If I did everything right, this should boot and it should work. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have pictures, so that's good. And the next thing I suggest to do would just be, if you have an NVIDIA card, go into the NVIDIA app and just check to see if all the drivers are updated. If you're upgrading an AMD graphics card, just do the same. Whatever driver your AMD card uses, just go into that and see if there's any updates for it, and it should be good to go. Yeah, so for right here, it says there's no driver installed. And for the NVIDIA app, it lets you choose now if you want a game-ready driver, so that's if you're just gaming on here, or if you want a studio driver, which is more for people that are video editing and rendering. So we're just gonna go with the game-ready driver because she just plays games on this. And then I would just do express installation. Custom installation is I think if you're a little bit more tech savvy and you know what you want to install, but I would just do express.
Alright guys, and that's how you change your GPU. To anyone that knows about PC components and PC building a lot better than I do, if I missed anything or if you have any other helpful hints, please comment them down below and I will pin them so that people that are new to PC building, or if they're new to changing components, they can easily find those tips. If you're a returning viewer, again, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hope you like the content. Hope you'll stick around and hit that subscribe button. I do these kind of videos. I do setup videos. I do gaming videos as well. And I'll link my socials up here somewhere like I always do. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.